So, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm scared of getting a flat down here too. You don't at least have a flashlight. Headlamp is probably the best option so your hands are free, but this is damn near a necessity when riding at night with your bike. Alright guys, so this is the Hyper Scrambler 2. I'm sure you're all very familiar with it. Yeah, so let me think, what do we gotta do? So at some point during the season, I'm gonna have to get a new back tire. This is gonna probably be sooner than later. I think for probably every 2 back tires, I go through 1 front tire. So my front tire is pretty solid so far, so I'm probably just gonna get 1 back tire, save a little money this time around. Now what I am going to change, these plastic mount lights. Let me show you one that's not fully taped up. These plastic mount lights, I've probably bought about 3 or 4 pair from Juiced already. They're very flimsy and they crack a lot, especially if you over tighten them, they crack, and also if you don't tighten them enough and there's a lot of vibration, they crack. I ended up buying a new set. I don't think this one is cracked, so it's always nice to have an extra. I'll have to take a good look at. Oh yeah, actually it is cracked. What I noticed is these bumpers here. This is so the bar doesn't hit. I think it's kind of like a guard, so when you turn the wheel, it kind of bumps against this. It kind of saves the frame. I noticed that I should have been doing this from the start, but this bumper was kind of down here, so there was a space between this plastic mount light and this bumper. So I just pushed the bumper all the way up against this plastic mount light to give it a little more strength. You know, it has something to kind of sit on if it gets a little loose. I wish I did this from the start. I just realized this, you know, at some point, like just in the last week. I was like, geez, I should have been pushing this bumper all the way up here just to give this mount a little more support. So when I put these new ones on, and we'll do a video on that, I think I'll probably have a separate video. Today's going to be a cruise, but when I do a video on that, I'll show you like what I mean. After I put these on, yeah, I'm going to push this bumper all the way up here and not leave any space. I wish I'd been doing that from the start. You can kind of see here, there's this space between this plastic mount and the bumper, only because I have this one is completely taped up and everything, so we're going to have to get that fixed. I think we got to do a little greasing the chain at some point, just kind of like clean it up. But otherwise, the bike's running really awesome. There's not really much work to do. I'm going to change these out and then just kind of give it a little tune-up. Other than that, she's running awesome. So let's get out on the ride, go do a little filming, enjoy the day, and then, yeah, just see what happens. All right, guys, so we have a bit of an adventure today. A few months ago, not far from my neighborhood, I found this Kia Pooh Bear keychain. So I thought it could be a bit of an adventure to drive around my near neighborhood and click this Kia thing and see if I can return the key to its owner. So we're gonna do that for a little bit and see if I can't find the owner of this Kia Pooh Bear. Yeah, I still see a light going on. So I think the key still has power. God, I thought this might be easy, but this car could be anywhere. You guys, I don't know if I'm gonna find the Kia Pooh Bear owner here. I for some reason thought it was gonna take like 5 minutes, but there's dozens and dozens of alleyways and streets around here. Could be a massive undertaking. I was definitely underestimating. I should probably go more in like a even grid instead of just hopping in and out of random alleys. And what if they're not even home? Oh boy. I think Operation Pooh Bear Kia is going to be put on hold. I forgot to mention a buddy of mine, good buddy of mine, Scott, grew up together. He is getting a kind of like a scooter, not a scooter, like a little Vespa style, like a moped, like a Vespa style moped e-bike thing. I'll have to show you a photo of it. I'll put a little photo up somewhere here. You can check it out. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's like an e-bike or an e-moped or e-Vespa. as well get a little free air here. Top the tires off. Definitely have to check my brake pads soon. I feel like I'm about to run out of another set. I blast through these pads. Trying to think if there's any updates. Yeah, I've just been, you know, working a 9-to-5-er. Try to exercise when I can. Gonna start trying to skateboard again more. Weather's getting nice. Metal detect. I've been wanting to make a metal detect video. It's just such a dirty affair. I feel like I'm gonna get my phone dirty, my GoPro's gonna get dirty. It's so messy. I'm not really sure how to film without causing a complete mess. So I'm trying to see if I have like an older camera I can at least film with like an old phone and then not ruin my good phone. Last year or so I filmed back here, there was a bunch of homeless camps. I think they came and kind of took everything out. There were some pretty intricate homes back here too, like double-decker. It looked like there was all sorts of rooms and tunnelways in these homeless encampments. I was awfully impressed. Probably still ultra challenging to live in an area like that, you know, outside, but I was really impressed by what they made. God, I hope I don't get a flat. See, this kind of ground is so jarring to the light, where I feel like this is what ends up cracking these light mounts. Those hills are easy. Oh, so my buddy Ian, who I've been trying to get to buy an e-bike forever. Ian, what up if you're listening? Hello. He just got a 3D printer, so I was asking him about maybe 3D printing a couple of these new brackets. He can make them a little stronger, maybe thicker. But apparently it's like could be a 6 to 12 hour process, and the materials aren't necessarily cheap. So it might just make sense to keep buying new ones when I need them. So I just hope that my new, I hope that I can figure out a way to keep them from cracking, that's all. I'll tell you this, I'm sure everybody knows, or maybe not everybody knows, but this particular bike is on closeout. Oh man, this is really loose. Yeah, so you can get this bike if you can get this bike with a dual battery for $19.99, that is an insanely good deal. And they're going for that cheap. I think they're on pre-order right now for that cheap. They start shipping in July. The new Scrambler came out, like the one without the dual battery. I think they upgraded the rear hub motor from a 750 to a 1000 watt. This already has a 1000 watt. I can't see them, I don't know, maybe they'll upgrade the motor on the new Hyper Scrambler 2 up a little bit more. That'd be nice. So this is super loose right now. I gotta tighten this. Yeah, look at that. So I'm not really sure why, but this bracket, you know, goes around here. That bracket goes there. And then it screws into there, you know, they make a clamp. But for some reason, no matter how much I tighten this, there's these little bolts there, a little tiny Allen wrench. No matter how much I tighten it, this still like slides around back and forth a lot. So I'm gonna put a tiny little piece of Gorilla Glue duct tape in here and then tighten it down, see if that works. I'll show you the finished product. See, I put a little piece of, it looks like there's these little tiny bumps in there. There's one. Kind of see, it looks like, I think they probably wear down over time and then there's not enough pressure to keep it still. So I'm gonna put one of these on and then see if that's enough. If not, I'll double the duct tape up and go from there. So see if that works. Okay, so we doubled up a little bit. We'll see if that's enough. Then the display, even when I like adjust the pedal assist, just pressing the plus or the minus, it moves the display around. So hopefully this will keep it still. If not, I could fix it more when I get home, but it just got really, really loose all of a sudden, so. Yes, I got the bracket on here. Right there. It actually is super tight now. It doesn't move at all. So my little on-the-road fix worked. It's always nice to have a little kit, some tools, repair kit, stuff like that. Zip ties, some tape, you never know what you're gonna need out here. So yeah, that was nice. Nice fix. All right, let's get back on the road. what are your guys' thoughts on the new Juice folding bike? I think I might be wrong, but I think the rear hub motor puts out a little more power than this motor. I'm gonna have to look into those specs, and I'll try to put them on the screen by the time I make this video. But I'm almost positive that rear hub motor puts out a little more power than this one. So I think they are gonna, I bet they're gonna upgrade the motor on the new Hyper Scrambler 2, or whatever they call it, Hyper Scrambler X2 or something, or Scrambler. They're gonna call it a Scrambler X2 or something like that. And I bet it's gonna have mag wheels, or not mags, it's gonna have spoke wheels, I bet. Spoke wheels. Yeah, but that folding bike, that's one thing about this bike. I can't put it in my car. I can't really, I don't even know. I have a little Honda Fit. I don't even know if I can get like a trailer bike rack that would allow me to put this bike on. I don't know if it's too heavy. It's just a lot of money to get a trailer thing installed, but I would really love to be able to take this outside of Scranton. Fellow e-bike rider. Always a pleasure to see one around. Hope it's not super muddy down here. I'm always scared of getting a flat down here too. A necessity, I'll park up here, I'll show you. I think a necessity for e-biking. I'll pull up here. I'll show you some of the stuff I carry. But anyways, yeah, I'll pull up here. I'll show you some of the stuff I carry in my pack. So this is one thing I keep in here. This headlamp, a headlamp preferably, because if you're somewhere on some dark trail at nighttime and you get a flat, you don't at least have a flashlight. Headlamp is probably the best option so your hands are free, but this is damn near a necessity when riding at night with your bike. Allen wrench that fits your back brakes, front brakes. This is really nice to have to adjust. I've never really needed this anything other than for the brakes, but I sometimes even bring extra brake pads. I could even swap them on the go if I need to, which I should actually stick an extra set in there. Can't go wrong with some Gorilla Glue duct tape. This roll is getting low. I have to get some new stuff, but I already needed this today, so this came in handy. You know, patch kits, tire kits here of all kinds. I have some that you need the rubber cement for, like this. But what I like better that I just got, actually, I didn't know if I was going to trust them or not. I kind of keep everything in a Ziploc, nice and secure. Yeah, these new patches I got, I didn't know how they would work. I didn't trust them. You don't even need rubber cement for. I've tried them out. They work awesome. So they have my vote of confidence here. yeah, so I'll use these first if I ever need to do a patch kit anymore. These are the patches you need rubber cement for. Can't ever have too many patches. They're super light, super lightweight, and take up almost no room. Can't go wrong with more patches. Pry tools are good to have. These can break under certain circumstances. And by that I mean no lube. Let me show you what I mean by that. It's just like a little shampoo bottle that I wrapped in some paper towel just in case it leaks. But this is a little, maybe like 1/8 of a bottle of Dawn soap detergent, because if you ever get a flat, you put this on the inside of your rim, and then these tire pryers work really nice. The tire slides right off, makes it super easy. Without Dawn, if you have a tight tire and it won't come off, it's, I don't want to say impossible, but it could make a 5-minute, 10-minute project turn into like a half hour of cursing and breaking things. So these pry tools are great. A little bit of Dawn liquid soap detergent makes life way easier. So that's what I keep there too. Can't go wrong with an assortment of wire ties. You never know. Some needle nosers that are broken, with a wire tie chopper there if I need to. And I have like a Phillips head here with a flat head. This came with the bike. I've never really needed this, but can't hurt to have. Then a couple wrenches, 15 mil, 14 mil. I forget what these are even for, to be honest with you. I don't know why I have these in here. And I just so happened to have the Allen wrench that was for the LCD display that I used to tighten it and fix it today. So I had that. So yeah, this is a bunch of stuff I carry, necessities. Oh, two major things. This is the juiced bike pump, the electric pump. I've done a review on this. Now this thing is a lifesaver. But as a backup, because I think I talked about it, the first time I got a flat, I had this hand pump. I had to pump this thing probably literally 500 times to get air in my tire. There's so much displaced air in here. It took so long. I swear, 500 pumps just to get it up to 25 pounds. But it's literally almost no weight. It's super light. If the battery happens to die on this, I'd rather have this than nothing at all, because nothing at all, you're not moving. So this could be a lifesaver, just have a little backup. And obviously the preferable way is the juice pump. So that's a little bit of the stuff that I bring. And usually before I go riding, every couple rides, I make sure these bolts are tight, check my brakes. But we're gonna do, like, once I fix and repair these light mounts, we're gonna do like, a full look over. So yeah, that's it for now. Let's get back on the road here and enjoy the rest of the ride while I have battery left. And we'll see you out there. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms in a few hours, so I gotta be careful, like some major thunderstorms. I do not want to get stuck out in that. It's always good to remember, you go past a pedestrian on one of these things, just keep it slow, No reason to zip by them, scare them. Not only do I not want to hurt anybody, I don't want to give e-bikes a bad name. I can't say I'm perfect out here, I have my flaws. But at the very least, when I'm going by a pedestrian or something, I really try to just keep the speed way down. I'm not trying to hurt anyone out here. I'm trying to have fun, safest way. And like I said, I'm not perfect, but I do my best, There's certain times where I won't compromise. Every once in a while I might go a little too fast here and there, But when it comes to going by, like I said, a pedestrian, I really try to, that's when I don't really take any chances. How you doing? All right. Alright guys, just took a little stop in Troop, visit my father. Now we're heading back. How you doing? Alright. Just in case some of you haven't seen it, I was here a few times before. This is where I had my one and pretty much only wreck on this e-bike, and it was due to being clotheslined by a paracord. I got clotheslined right about here. Maybe I'll actually put the footage in so you could see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Oh. I totally just got clotheslined. Whew. They were camouflaged. I think I'm all right. I'm gonna take a sec here to regroup. Lucky I wasn't going fast. Holy. Yeah, I'm gonna chill for a hot minute. Whew. What are you guys up to here? Security for trucks. Clothesline people. The what? The motor, where all these trucks sit. Ah, okay. Sit and watch. I think I'm all right. Bike, I'm more worried about the bike than me, honestly. It just sucks. It's from Cali, so every time a little part breaks.
Have you had anything break on it yet?
I broke my kickstand once because I hit a curb. I think I lost an earbud. Damn. I fall on my bike all the time, but I was not expecting, like on my regular bike, you know?
The surprise is always the worst.
I'm not expecting that. God.
I thought you saw it, honestly.
No, I did not see it. All good though. Looks like I just scraped this a little bit, and that's about it. I think I'm all right. I'm glad this didn't break. Just gives a little character now, you know? Damn, I couldn't even like, I honestly didn't even like, as I'm hitting it, I still didn't know it was like hitting me. Ooh, my pedal got a little, oh man. I hope that's not like a big issue here. Yeah, I think my pedal got a little bent. That's not bad. Yeah, it never popped off, but hopefully it's not like something's bent. Doesn't look like it though. I'll just pop it back on and then, yeah, that was a rude awakening. I'm glad it didn't fall on this side where the derailleur is. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the pedal might be a little off, but that's not a big deal. All right, let me do a test run here. You guys, there's no wires somewhere anywhere else, is there? Alright guys, that was your excitement for the day. Take it easy. I'll take fault for it. I should have been more careful. But there definitely should have been some kind of a flag on that paracord, like just warning passers-by or something, but I don't know. What can you do? I'm from the 80s, so I remember I've had some people tell me I could have sued and all this stuff, but like I was just about to say, I'm from the 80s, and that was an era where nobody ever sued anybody for anything. People got hurt on other people's, like unless it was really, really, you know, like gross negligence, undeniably gross negligence. We kind of just took responsibility for our own screw-ups, you know? Weren't really about suing anybody back then. So yeah, I probably could have sued somebody over there for something, but not my style. Alright everybody, I just want to say thanks for stopping by the channel. It's always a pleasure to make these videos. Thanks for any new people stopping by, and you know, I definitely appreciate the diehards that have been here for the last couple of years, 2-3 years. Nice to have you back. And yeah, more videos to come. It's finally warm. Can't wait to get some more rides in.